Hey Clashers, we have NAVI versus Clash Champs in the Champions War League, and this is the lower bracket match, which means whoever is going to lose this is out of this, whoever is going to win this is in the next round to face Tribe Gaming. So let's see if Clash Champs can make this work, because they are starting things off with their first attack, and we have already a Lalo starting things off for them. We have a Sketty Donut already successful, and we have that Flame Flinger working on the left side with the King tanking the Expo. Things are looking great with the Queen having her tank in front of her with the Golem. Let's see how things are going to unfold with this Flame Flinger closing in towards that scatter shot. How is that? Okay, now like I was about to say, how is that not in range? But we have the mortar being on the Flame Flinger, the same thing as the Expo. The King did not walk into this left multi-inverter compartment, and things are already looking like a bad start for Clash Champs. Both need to win this. Overall a $20,000 prize pool. So you really want to have your best in this match, especially since it's an elimination match. So let's see if you can somehow save this. I'm not that confident, but so far on the left side, the Flame Flinger fires burning. No, it's not enough. The scatter shot is on 0 hit points. That sucks. That sucks. Not gonna lie. The Royal Champ getting at least the right scatter shot. That's already something positive. We have the vulnerability catching all of the loons at the town hall, but since it's not a rage, it takes some time for the town hall to go down. The loons are dropping like flies with the eagle shots, because that did not go down either. And the two back-end multi-inferno towers, they're not making things any easier whatsoever. So it's all about the percentage which he can claim on this one. And it's so far closing in onto the 80% mark. But I'm not really confident that he is getting so much further with the backup, which is still left up on the defense. 80%. Red mine right there, maybe getting some more percentage. Every single bidding counts in this match. And Clash Champs having the 82, nope, 81. And I don't think it's going to be any percentage higher, right? He's trying to lure those skeletons away, but it's not really working. Maybe tanking the eagle, but no, I think it's going to be an 81% 2-star. And Navi is up next, and the question we all have is, can they start already with wait a second, it's a 80%, 82-star percent. Never mind, it's one building more. Let's see if that's going to be a difference in the end. Gaku with the Queen Charge Lalo. Let's see, he has done over this tournament a couple of different strategies. I think so far the Queen Charge might be his best approach, so let's see if he can make this work. But so far, it's not really his tournament. Can he show up in this elimination match to really put up pressure on Clash Champs? 3-starring early, especially after Clash Champs not getting the 3-star done, would be massive for them. So let's see if they can make that work. We have the Rage for the Queen. Nicely timed. The Queen should stay alive without any support whatsoever. And we have the Flame Flinger working with that Yeti together to distract. Wait a sec, where's the Yeti going? Yeti, come back, and please just go a little bit further down. Like, that would be great. Yes. No. Hello. Please. It's a race stream, guys. Okay, so like this is a clean feed which we get from the organizers, and yeah, we can't, like, this is how it looks like, and we can't really control where the camera is. So I would have liked to show you guys what happened at the bottom side, because I think the Flame Flinger took a couple of mortar shots, but for now things are not looking too bad for Gaku with his Queen. Wait a second, that sweeper. Freeze. That was so close with the Queen dying her ability. That was pretty crazy. We have now the next rage happening. We have the rage tower going off, so there's a lot of them. No way. The Queen chasing the skeletons. Queen, come back. There's the freeze now for the town hall. The Lalo has started as well. He has to concentrate on every single thing right now, and the Queen is not going for the, are you kidding me? The Queen is not going for the town hall. He has to now change the plan on the fly, because this town hall is going to stay up, and Gaku is not finding any luck whatsoever in this tournament. The Lalo is not getting that far on the left side, but at least picking up a couple of percentage, which might be important in the end. I have just told you in the first attack already that every single important building matters. And now we have more loons coming in. The Flame Flinger just opened, I think. And the king has to get that town hall. If the king is even going for the town hall, that's the next question. It's just the royal champion. You can still deploy that if he wants to, but I think he would prefer using it for more percentage. Is the town hall going down with the phoenix egg? Yes, indeed, it should go down. And this now means that the royal champ can be used for more wait a second. What is the king doing? King, get the town hall. Yes, okay, king is getting that town hall. And now he can use the royal champ for more percentage. And that percentage should be higher in theory than what we have just seen from Clash Gems. But what a roller coaster of emotions this was, this attack, with the queen skipping the town hall. Oh boy, that was really unfortunate. More troops are getting placed. It's an 82 right now, 84. So a really small percentage lead for NAVI. But, I mean, with this star, anything can happen. Clash Gems, and they're back to Lalo. Lalo is their thing. Let's see if they can make it work this time around. We have seen a switch within the tournament from like box bases to now like some really interesting anti-3-star bases, but as well with some box base elements, I guess. So let's see how Clash Gems can deal with those. We have the Yeti working at the bottom side. We have right now a Blim selected, most likely to take down the town hall really quickly. This is like a thing which came up really a lot over the last matches, that people like to bring the Yeti Blims for the town hall. So let's see if they're going to do it again. So far, the queen is charging in with the golem in front of her. The expos are getting tanked right now. Let's see if that's going to be still the case. He might have to use the freeze. I think he has to use a freeze, right? To tank. Yep, he has to use a freeze to tank for the lock launcher. Lock launcher opening up all the way to the core. And this is looking really solid, especially since he can trigger the invisibility tower behind the tunnel with this lock launcher, if the lock launcher is staying alive long enough. But it's not really working. At least he's getting now the core. Lalo has started from the top side, but the invisibility tower, that would have been nice to get that activated early on. There's the clan caster coming out. There's the poison. Nicely done. Lalo from the top side looking good. That ice sound was incredible. And now we have the Yeti Mites going for the monolith. So far, still no activation of that invisibility tower, and that might be a big problem. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Monolith is down. Still no now the activation. There's the freeze, but he has to make sure that the troops are going towards that town hall, which they are not doing at the moment. Nothing is going there. Warden ability, but the loons are just pathing around. Oh no. Oh no. He has a few more haste. He's going to use the haste. Get that town hall, guys. Get that town. No 1-star, please. Town hall. It has to go down. The warden. Help the loons on the town hall. Please get it down. And yes, it is going down. No 1-star. Wow, those teams right now are struggling quite a bit. But especially the roller coaster of those attacks are quite insane. And now we have more archer towers going down, more percentage are getting picked up, and this so far is the highest percentage attack within this match so far. Question now is, can NAVI increase that with a higher percentage, or are they even able to get the 3-star in at the end? That's the next question. So far, 94. We can see, we can tell by the face cam that he is not happy with this one. But it's going to be a 96. Maybe even a 97% 2-star, so really high percentage for this attack. And NAVI is going to try to get a higher one, or even a 3-star. Utah in for NAVI, and we see a mass twin... No, we see a mass Hog Rider, Super Hog Rider attack. Okay. We don't see those too often. We see typically like either only Hogs or a twin Hogs, but seeing only Super Hog Riders is not that common. So let's see what he is coming up with. So far, charging next to the ground expo, charging into that scatter compartment. And then my guess would be that he's going to wall break into that bomb tower. That would be at least what I think. Again, we're seeing more of those really weird looking bases where they're not symmetrical. Because you can tell again, this base, it looks like a box base, like a normal regular box base in the first place. But then again, we have this not symmetrical powered far away from the town hall. We have one random bomb tower behind the town hall. The other one is like far on the opposite side. So really interesting from those teams. And now we have, wait, all of those Super Hogs into the I am just so confused right now. Rage. He has an earthquake to activate the town hall. I am confused. And the queen is as well, because the queen is actually dead. What is going on? What is happening in this match? Both teams are struggling so much. And the question has to be asked, is Tower 15 still too hard? This is the number 1 and the number 2 team based on hit rate of the June season. Those 2 teams had the highest hit rate out of all of those top teams. Or can he actually save this? Was this actually a good thing that the healers have switched? Because so far it somehow looks still good. I mean, what is happening? Maybe I'm just calling it too early. What is going on? Those healers on those Super Hogs. We should see a Super Hog charge more often. I don't know. Royal Champ ability is still there. The Monolith should go down with that. I'm just right now like, what? How did that 3-star? What is going on? How did that 3-star? I mean, I am so... He's as well smiling. He does not know what was going on either. Like, this right now is just confusion. But hey, it is the first 3-star of this match. At least after the... after 4 attacks overall, it is the first 3-star of this match. Thank goodness. And we have a match on our hands. And now it's up to Clash Gems to get their first 3-star. Clash Gems, they have taken notes. And they're going with Hog Riders as well. No Super Hog Riders, but the regular ones. And I think it's pretty... Is this pretty much the army which Kazuma likes to run a lot as well and is using, I think, even in Legends? Let's see if it's going to work for him as well. But he is starting things off with the Flame Flinger. And isn't that Flame Flinger in range of the Expo? I would love to see that range of the Expo right now. Cannon is down, and apparently it is not. The healers are in as well. Flame Flinger is here to funnel. And there might be even more Tesla behind that Warden. We will see in just a second. But for now, the Queen Charge is looking good. I would love to zoom a little bit further in, but we can't. We can't, unfortunately. But the Queen so far is going towards that scatter shot. What is now the next step? I mean, at this point, I guess he's going to charge into the Town Hall. But I guessed that already with the last attack, and I was wrong. So... maybe again Hog Riders into the Town Hall, even though this time around it does not make any sense whatsoever because we have 2 bomb towers there. That would be kinda crazy, if I'm completely honest. So, my guess is wall break at the sweeper. Get that wall break there. And then Hog Riders on the far side. That would be my next bet, but let's see. We'll figure that out. King is in already. We have the Queen taking care of the clan cast. There's no wall breaks happening. There's the freeze. There's now the wall breaks happening. He has used 1 regular wall break to make sure that he checks where the wall break is going. There's now the Queen approaching slowly that Town Hall. The Flame Flinger is still looking good. Queen has to be turned invisible. And now he's starting with the Hogs. There we go. The Hogs are in, ladies and gentlemen. The poison, interestingly enough, between the multi-inferno tower. I would have expected to be a Rage Tower in between, to be honest. But hey, let's see if the Poison Tower works better. Warden ability, but I feel like he has lost already most of his Hogs due to the scatter shot. And I'm not sure if this will still be enough. I mean, the Queen is tanking perfectly right now. There is still so much going on the left side. The nice freeze, making sure the Expo and the multi-inferno tower cannot deal any damage whatsoever. But maybe this Queen can tank on the back end. That would be incredible for him. The Queen still with her ability, so he can easily take down the defending King. And it seems like Hog Riders are king. It doesn't matter if it's Super Hogs or regular Hogs. He is getting that 3-star if time is enough. Queen ability to get that defending King out of place and getting it down. Great attack. Really nicely done. 2 swag freezes actually. And back-to-back Hog Rider 3-stars. And Clash Gems are tying things up. Stars in for NAVI. Can they keep their lead with another 3-star? Or is this going to be the tie on stars if he's getting a 2-star? That's the question. Let's see what exactly is going to happen. We see the Zap Lalo, which is just so common on those setup of the bases. We see the Zaps starting in early, taking down one of the Expos, one of the Inferno Towers, and then we have that Lock Launcher, most likely supporting the King in just a second. The King is now with that Lock Launcher in. The Queen is trying to force that King inside that compartment. The queen has to take down the wizard tower quickly, so the king is staying inside. And yes, she can do that. We have now the king ability. The multi-inferno tower is down, which means the locks are rolling through. Nicely done. And this is going to be the Yetis. Is it Yetis? Yes, the Yetis going for the monolith. So far, this looks incredible. So far, this looks incredible, especially having the one rocket loon inside the blimp to make sure that the eagle is going down. Really, really big brain moves right here, but you can't tell that about the queen. Like, this queen going for the wall is stupid as... I mean, she wants to follow the hound, so... yeah, it is what it is. She just went for the wall. After that, the scatter is down. At least something positive right here. And now we have the Lado starting from the left side with the queen going down. The Phoenix, though, has to go down as quickly as well. Otherwise, the hound will pop. He has the poison, but that's another thing which he has to take care of during the attack itself. The freeze, just to make sure that the... oh, that was quite late. That was really late on that freeze. Otherwise, the multi-inferno tower could have been... not raged up, and I think the vulnerability could have been delayed a little bit. The town hall going down though. Royal Champ now in. Another... where is this hound coming from? Stars is always having like those back-end hounds where I'm like, this is looking close. But then again, there's like the hound out of nowhere appearing. This is crazy. And now we have the Royal Champ going for the scatter. As long as this defending core is getting taken care of, this is looking good. But where's the hound? Is still there. He says the poison. But is this going to work? Poison is there. Nice. Few loons are coming in. Can you take down the warden? It should be possible, right? Like, there's just so much left. And this means Stars is keeping Navi ahead. Another 3-star for them in. And this means it's now 8-7. Still a close match. But Clash Champs, they have to 3-star yet again to make this match close. And so far, they're getting put under pressure. Under pressure. Again and again. And it's not easy in that position. Loop with... wait, that's only one hound. Where's all of the housing space going? Only one hound. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. We have only one hound. We have a bowler. Yes, we have some support troops. Maybe the 7 sneaky goblins. We will see. Time will tell. But it seems like that he will try to get that... wait, will he try to get that town hall? I am right now really, really confused. Let's see what Loop is cooking. Like, let's see what he's coming up with. And it seems like that those sneaky goblins are only going to be used to funnel this entire left side. A really expensive funnel. 7 sneaky goblins. That is over 20 housing space. That's quite a bit. But for now, it seems like to him that this is definitely worth it. Skelly Donut in the core already took down some buildings. Now it's up to the heroes to get even more buildings out of this. And the question is, can the king get that scatter shot? I think that is the big thing for him so far, especially with the Phoenix there. This should be possible. Yes, indeed. Scatter is going down. The wall break opened even more for this queen, so she should be able to reach that multi, reach that eagle, and things are looking good for Clash Champs. Warden ability early. Right into the double multi-inferno tower. Things are looking good for him, but there's the tornado trap. Tornado trap to defend that blimp. Loons are flying towards that multi-inferno tower. Yes, 12 reinforcement loons. The town was going down. But can he still make this work? The multi-inferno tower stayed up. That's a nightmare for him. We have the queen on the back end going down. So this means the defending Royal Champ is staying up. His own Royal Champ is coming in. But does he have enough power for the core? That's the big question at this point. Attack is loading. We're back in it, luckily. We have more loons going in, but the sweepers are now pushing them around. We have headhunters running as well. There's the one phrase. At this point, it's one invisibility spell left. One Royal Champ and a dream. And I don't think that this is going to be enough, but let's see that we know how strong the heroes are. He can turn the king invisible if he has to. He's now turning the Royal Champ invisible. He has 50 seconds, and I think somehow he made this work. We can already see he's already, I think he's celebrate. I don't know what exactly he's doing, but he is getting this done. What a crazy attack. So patient with the Lado. It is insane. And you can tell Lado is so strong, especially if you can master it like those top players in this match. And now it's back to Navi, and they have to 3-star. Kazuma is in. He's the player with the highest hit rate from all of those pros. So can he get this somehow, or can he turn this somehow into a 3-star for Navi in this match to get them another 3-star and get them one step closer for the lower bracket finals versus Tribe? Because every win at this point is a massive boost in prize money for this team. So he's getting into the space with the Queen Charge Twin Hawks, which is nothing too crazy, but he's having the recall spell in the mix as well. So let's see what the approach is looking like for him. So far, just doing the Queen Charge. At some point, I guess he's going to recall because he has only used 4 healers at this point. He's using a Hawk Rider to trigger traps. Are the skeletons there? Oh, wait. No. Barbarian. Oh, it's actually a Valkyrie. Valkyrie taking down the few skeletons. Now he's tanking the defending Royal Champion with his Queen. At least that's what I think he's trying to have like even more value with his Flamefinger. And things are looking really good for him. So he funneled with his own Queen the bottom side to make sure that his Queen is going towards the town hall. That's the idea of this approach so far, which is quite smart. I mean, not too surprised about Azuma being smart, but so far, things looking good for him. King, though, is taking a lot of damage right now. That's kind of scary for him. Oh, that timing. The Roy Champion, so unlucky, luring the Queen away. And at this point, he has to turn things invisible to get the Queen back on track. There's things... Ooh, that timing. That timing. The Queen running and following the Roy Champ as the... Oh no, he's now putting everything to the tunnel as he already crossed the 50% mark. But Navi needed that 3-star to staying ahead in front of Clash Champs. But now, depending on the percentage, they might be behind. Can he get some more percentage? There's the Tornado Trap, keeping those Hawks inside that Town Explosion, inside that Town Poison. More Hawk Riders are getting reinvested from the outside. Some loons on the top side. Every building matters at this point. The healers. Wait a second. We have the same thing happening as with the attack of Utah. The healers switching to the Super Hawks are doing their thing. They're keeping the troops alive, somehow making it possible to get through the Town of Poison. But still, there's a lot of base left, and every single building matters to get that done. Defending Queen has stayed alive versus the versus the defending. No, the Queen has stayed alive versus the attacking Headhunters. Turning those Hawks and the Queen invisible. 83%. And this is getting above, actually way above the 80% mark. 84%. And this now is back to Clash Champs. Clash Champs, and if they actually 3-star, they win this match and kick Navi out of this tournament. Because the percentage, you can see it below me, they have the higher percentage after this attack. And if they're 3-star, there's no coming back for Navi. That is a lot of pressure on Selenio. And now let's hope that there's no disconnect, please. Hello? I mean, the face cameras keep working. Okay, we're back. I don't know what exactly happened. The organization, like, I don't know. We missed some of the attack, but I think so far things are looking good. He has not lost the Queen ability. Good news. I don't know what exactly this was, but it is what it is. We have now the Queen keep going. We have the Lado starting at this bottom side with the Yeti Blimp yet again. This is like such a common combination nowadays with those Queen charge attacks. There's a nice freeze. The Queen can now slowly make her way towards the top side again and clean some more buildings up. The King on the left side taking down the defending Queen should eventually actually as well take down the defending Scattershot. And that Queen, I mean, there's like a maze at the top side with all of those open walls and stuff. So the Queen should eventually just walk around and get that compartment open towards the Scatter. The Royal Champ is now closing in towards the defending Monolith. The King is tanking. He needs some cleanup on the top left side. And wait a second, he has still 1 Hound and 10 Loons left at this stage. Queen ability has been used. And now the ladder from the bottom side has been started. Targeting that multi-inferno tower without a rage tower close by. Those loons should make it towards the multi-inferno tower. And this is the 3-star Clash Champs needed to get this match done. You can see he's celebrating. He knows what this means. The team has edged out over NAVI in the percentage. Clash Champs and NAVI, the two best performing teams hit rate wise in the month of June. And Clash Champs, well, they might just overtook NAVI. Even though we have the winner already set, we still can enjoy one more Klaus attack. So what is he going to do? He is having a wild combination of troops and spells. So it's going to be a Skelly Donut, a Skelly Bat Donut most likely. But he has turned that Monolith invisible with a Mass Hawk and Super Hawk Rider follow-up. Let's see what he can do with this and if he can 3-star this. Is the Clan Castle going down? He needs another invisibility. Wait a second. The Clan Castle is not going down. Klaus, what is going on there? Klaus not getting the Clan Castle and not having a poison now whatsoever to take down that Clan Castle troop. That is now going to be a big problem for him. I mean, okay, how is he going to save this? How is he going to save this? He's going to use the queen to push that king into the town hall. But is the Clan Castle going to mess this up? Is the Clan Castle going to mess this plan up? That is the question. We have the queen keep going forward. We have already a wall break happening, so the queen cannot reach that scatter even if she's not going to the scatter compartment itself. The king now is slowly approaching the Clan Castle. What is in there? What is in there? Now, we have archers. We have more archers, and we have super minions. That is not a good combination for Klaus right there. It seems like NAVI is struggling versus the Clash Champ bases. We have the queen keep going, getting some more defenses and buildings out, but the king has not gotten that town hall. Now, the super hawks and the regular hawks are getting placed into the base. He has the warden ability. He's holding back on quite a few of those. There's the rage now. He has to get the 2nd star. I mean, it is already a loss, let's be honest. So it doesn't really matter which exact star he's going to get, but it's always, I think it's going to be always annoying for him not getting another 3-star for him on the board. But this, with the Royal Champion kind of getting melted inside that core, is not going to get anywhere. And this means that NAVI is going to lose to Clash Gems 12-13. Clash Gems means they're going to get into the next round, and it's yet again another rematch versus Tribe. I don't know how many times Clash Gems and Tribe Gaming has faced off in the last couple of days, but it's incredible. It's, I think, at least 4 times or something. It's really crazy. This match as well was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it quite a bit while we see the last couple of Super Hawks going down versus all of those X-Bows. And that was quite a nice result. 13 stars, 12 stars. I think it's really nice, balance-wise. And well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.